It's different out here, isn't it, Miracle? He says it's a different world today. It's much cooler. A Miracle might feel kittenish. He's looking around. He's checking it all out. Yes, he is. Well, hello, Jess. Good morning. And Rosemary, good morning. Miracle is perplexed. The world seems different than it did yesterday after the rain. It looks very different out here, feels very different. It's cooler, and he's happy about that. Thank you for being here, both of you. I truly do appreciate it. Hope you're having a great morning. Miracle's thinking, well, the ground is moist. There's more leaves down, and the temperature is much different. It's just different, isn't it, Miracle? It was so nice to have that refreshing rain yesterday. Come on, Miracle. He says, I'm checking everything out. It's a little cooler. Not cool, but cooler. It's like we have been up in the upper 80s, so it's very refreshing. He's crossing his log. There we go. He didn't stop claw it today. He's investigating everything. Well, good morning, Debbie. Thank you for being here today, Debbie. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day so far. And Debbie, I did go and Google that TV show that you were talking about. It sounds very interesting. Plus, it's sort of Portland based, and you know I love me some Pacific Northwest anything. Me and my Oregon obsession. We do hear some machinery going beep, 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 way back there. Miracle's listening to it. It's okay, Miracle, that's not here. Oh, he's fussy now that he heard that. That's okay, Miracle. That's not here. It's not here, baby. That's not here. That's way off in the distance, Miracles. Yes, it's very nice out here. Everything looks perked up, whereas yesterday the leaves were all droopy. Yeah, everything needed a good drink of water and has been hydrated. Well, hello, Shelly. Yeah, I was reading about that, Debbie. It was very, and they could, you couldn't see them if they put on sunglasses. They were showing like some bits of it that were, just takeouts on, like little 2-minute clips on YouTube, and I watched a couple of them. I hope you're doing well, Shelly. I saw you got some of that nice rain too yesterday. I saw your video. Everybody gets down on rain. Like, oh, I don't like a rainy day. But watch what happens when there's no rain. Look at the desert. Nothing hardly is growing out there because there's no rain. But if you look at the Pacific Northwest where they get a lot of rain, it's very lush and green and lots of beautiful trees and plants, and how much agriculture is based in the Pacific Northwest because they get lots of moisture. Now, not in the summer, they don't. Just like people need to consume a lot of water, so do some plants. Maybe not a cactus. Look, see the trees are all nice and moist. The leaves are perked up. Miracle's listening to something backing up, going beep, beep, beep. It's not here, Miracle. He's in a mood. He doesn't like hearing sounds he doesn't know. Oh my goodness, Debbie. That's terrible. Yeah, he's agitated, Rosemary. He hears that beeping sound. He doesn't like to hear anything he doesn't recognize. He's listening to something now. I mean, you don't want it to rain every day, then you'd have floods. He's pulling, he sees something. Look, everybody, he sees something. Well, hello, Logan. Thank you for being here, Logan. I appreciate it. I was enjoying your show last night, Logan, but life got in the way, if you know what I mean. I will watch you tonight. But, yeah, sometimes life gets in the way, and he's listening, watching. Huge tree back there. That's a massive tree way back there. Yeah, Rosemary, you just think the West, especially like California and everything. But apparently any place can get them. Do you want to go to your tree bridge, Miracle? He did yesterday. Tree bridge. He's looking at it. Tree bridge, Miracle. Tree bridge. And, well, he wasn't interested in the tree bridge. Miracle, get up here. Come here. No. Okay, Miracle. I'm going under the tree bridge. The bark is falling off. Come on, Miracle. Oh, he's saying, oh, he did it! Everybody look! Miracle's on the tree bridge. He didn't go and climb up there. Yesterday he jumped, but he walked past it, and I thought, he is not interested. And he got up there yesterday by jumping right up. He says, I'm a cat, and I have a good jumper. He says, I got a good jumper. Miracle, would you like to say good morning and hello to all of the people watching? Miracle, say hello. Miracle, would you like to say thanks for watching? Okay. Oh, you got a little smuts on your face. Let Mommy get that. There we go. We cleaned him up. Okay, now, Miracle, would you like to say thanks to everybody for making your last long form be one of the most watched videos we've ever done? Would you like to say hello and thank you? Say hello and thank you, Miracle. Okay. Yes, Debbie, I'm easily amused. Very easily amused. It doesn't take much. It's the simple pleasures in life, everyone. The simple pleasures. Yeah, my last long form video, it looks like it might be a lot of people don't understand that don't do YouTube seriously. There's shorts, and then there's long form videos. So just don't, the shorts aren't even videos. Well, hello, Charity. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Well, thank you, Logan, for stopping by. So with my last video, not a short, I think it's going to end up being my most viewed video ever. Well, hello, Betty. Thank you for being here, Betty, from beautiful Minnesota. I appreciate it. Check out each other's channels. I really do. Shelly, I thought I'd given you something before, but Shelly, hold on. There you go, Shelly. I was remiss. Rosemary, you're going to work soon. Okay. Yeah, it's early there. Hey, Rosemary, if you don't mind me asking, what do you do? If you don't want to say I'd prefer to keep that private. I understand completely. There's a lot of things I like to keep private. But, if you want to tell what it is you do, you can. If you don't, I'm fine. I hope I'm not being offensive. He's listening to the sounds. Listening, thinking, smelling. It's a nice little breeze. You can see his whiskers. Hey, Miracles. Hey. Say hello to everybody, Miracle. Say hello. Say hello to everybody. Okay. Do you like being on your tree bridge? Oh, okay. Yeah, those retirement communities that have the gates are really nice. Yes. I suppose they're there while you're doing it. I understand completely. My mother worked up until just a few years ago, Rosemary. Well, hello, OG. Good morning to you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. Yep, my mother worked until March of 2020, and then, the disease we're not supposed to talk about hit, and it scared her. Yeah, Rosemary, if, there Mary goes, y'all. If my mother didn't own her home, we'd be screwed. But she owns it. No, it doesn't go anywhere, Debbie. That's the problem I've run into. Look at there. Do y'all hear that? Well, OG, I'm so sorry that you have a migraine. I understand. I've had them. My mother's had them. Rest, try ice, some medication that you prefer. Oh, he's hung on a log, or he'd be back home now. Maybe being out here in the woods with Miracle, he's hung up, y'all. Hey, baby, show everybody how cute you are. Maybe some relaxing time in the woods with a cute cat might make you feel better. There he is. Yeah, he gets upset when he sees deer, Shelly. We have come across him, and he hates the deer. Well, thank you, OG. I think he's cute. What's wrong, Miracles? Yep, my mother worked at Walmart right up into 2 days before we got our first case of the pandemic disease that we're not supposed to say on YouTube. We get in trouble for saying it. I think everybody knows what it is. It's not like it hasn't been on the news. And she took a leave of absence 2 days before the first case was reported in our area. It was probably already here. Okay, yeah, my mother worked there 30 years, OG. 30 years. How long have you worked there? Yep. And she wasn't fond of it. 3 months. Okay. Let me tell you, my mother never liked one day of it. She said just pulling into the parking lot, she would get a headache. She said she'd just instantly get a headache. And she's never been back in the building since she took her leave of that. And she ended up retiring because she had her 30 years. Hey, if you stay there long enough, OG, you'll get a discount card. And I think you have to be there 10 years and not be fired, but you will get a discount card for life. And when I go to Walmart, and right after my mother gets her Social Security check and I go do the big shopping trip, I save $20, $30. Just depending on how much I buy. No, Shelly, everyone that I would talk to that my mother knew there, they all just stood around and complained about it. In front of managers, in front of customers. They would criticize the place. And they didn't care who heard them. Nobody likes it because there's a lot of rules and a lot of regulations. Oh, you like it? Well, that's good. That's good that someone likes it. My mother had a couple of managers who were horrible to her. Horrible. One time she actually got in the car crying. But you'll find once you work there long enough, they don't care if you're sick, what's going on. And if you have to be around the customers are very rude. So it depends, I guess, on what you do there. But customers can be very nasty. But that's that way in any service job, any job where you deal with the public. You're going to deal with people who are not nice. Just like me doing this on YouTube. I got a not nice comment saying that all single women with cats were crazy. Well, that's nice, OG. That's very nice to hear. Let's stop on the bench, Miracle. Yeah, I got, if your video gets pushed out there to the public and gets enough views, you're going to get, eventually get a nasty comment. And they say that's how you know you've arrived. OG, yes, customers can be very, very disrespectful. Yes. But I've heard that while I worked in restaurants for 7 years, people were rude. And then I would go out to eat and see people are rude. I'm like, why do people, I think, have to put up with so much junk at work, and then when they go out, they want to spread it around. They want to, like, what? My boss has been mean to me. People have been mean to me at where I work. I'm going to a restaurant, and I'm going to be mean to the servers because it's my opportunity to dish it out. I took it and now I'm going to dish it out. And people are horrible in restaurants. Yeah, that's right. And how did this person even know I was single? I never said anything about being married or single in the video. So he made the assumption that I'm single. I was married for over 23 years. I'm happily single. Yes, exactly, OG. Well, hello, Carl. Thank you for being here today, Carl. I truly do appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day there in Ireland. And I worked in the framing business for, well, I did framing for 25 years, but in a store with the public for 25, 20, 20. You wouldn't believe some of the nastiness. They would walk in the door with an attitude. Of course, they were all rich. The majority of people who do custom framing have to be pretty wealthy because it's expensive. Oh, you're funny, OG. That's funny. Yeah, that's kind of true, too. Yeah, I mean, they would just, not everybody, but sometimes I'm like, really? You know, you just walk in the door with a attitude. I mean, I have to say a lot of people were nice, like the majority were nice, but then you get those that aren't. It can just ruin your whole day. And I'm like, they must be unhappy to spread their misery. Like, those people have to be unhappy in their own life. Well, thank you, OG. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate all my subscribers, all my viewers. They all mean so much to me. I've had some here with me for years. Like if you saw Debbie in the chat, I've known Debbie for a very long time. Rosemary. Shelly's a new friend. I met her a couple of weeks ago. But Debbie and Rosemary, I have known for years. I have some viewers that I've had, loyal viewers that I hear from all the time that I've had for close to 4 years that have supported me. And I mean, I've met a lot of new friends going on other people's live streams. That's how I met Shelly on Sydney Cat's live stream. And well, it's Caspy. Caspy's from England. Say hello to Caspy the cat, everybody. OG, let me give you a wrench so you can check out some of these great channels here. With a wrench, you can go and check out Shelly and Caspy. Caspy lives in England. Carl, here, he lives in Ireland. I also met him on Sydney Cat's live stream. And Debbie, she doesn't post as much anymore, but we're hoping Debbie gets back to posting. And Rosemary, she has 3 beautiful cats. And well, thanks for being here, Rosemary. I hope you have a great day at work. And I will be, of course, streaming again this evening if you have time. If you don't, I understand completely. I know sometimes after a day at work, people just want to maybe go to bed and pull the blanket over their head. I've done that a few times. I just come in, feed the cats, and I'd put the blanket over my head. Like, I'm done. Okay, that's just funny. Yeah, anytime anybody does anything where they have to actually deal with the public, you're going to get some rudeness. Then that's just part of it, especially in the service industries. Well, hello, Danny. Thank you for being here. Danny is another friend I made on the Sydney Cat live streams. Yeah, I mean, going to live streams, I have met some wonderful people who have become very good friends. Hope you're doing well today, Danny. And it's Francois from France. Well, hello, Francois. We had some rain yesterday. Everything's very moist. I hope you're doing well today, Francois. And Raymond's here. Hello, Raymond. I met Raymond, I think, on Catatainment's live stream. Thank you for being here, Raymond. I truly do appreciate it. And Nicolaj, I also met on Sydney Cat's live stream. Nicolaj, you need a wrench. I'm sorry if I haven't given you one yet. Here you go, Nicolaj. Sorry I didn't give you one sooner. I apologize. Thank you all for being here. And I do encourage everyone to check out each other's channels. There's a lot of great people here. Yeah, just by going to people's live streams, I have actually made so many great friends and supporters. Well, thank you, Raymond. I'm happy that you're here watching. It's very cloudy here today. Just completely overcast, as y'all can see. Yeah, well, I have his leash, OG. If I were to let go, he'd probably run back home because it's damp out here, and he's not wild about the dampness. But it is cooler. I'll give y'all a little weather update. Let me close all this. Whoops, he hears something. Miracle. It's okay. There's something walking around out there, and if he hears deer, he does become upset, y'all. He really does. He just, yeah, he puffed up a little bit. He does not like deer, y'all. He doesn't understand deer. There's a big animal bigger than him. I guess he perceives it as a threat. Let's see. I'll tell y'all what the weather is here. Yeah, I have known Sydney Cat for many years. Okay, it's only 67 here, but we have a dew point of 67, which means it's very humid, but 67 to us here in Louisiana is cool. It's cool for us compared with because we've been like 87. There's a small chance of rain today, and it's going to be completely cloudy all day, they say. But it's a nice change from what we have been having. Oh, you're so funny, OG. Miracle. People want to see your face. Me. Miracles. Yeah, I met Sydney Cat, maybe close to 3 years ago. She found my channel through another channel and commented. So yeah, I've known Sydney Cat for quite a while. Well, he wants to continue walking, everyone, so that's what we're going to do. He's pulling, everybody. He's pulling. Yeah, his fur is a little puffed. So I think there's something out here he senses that I don't. And it's probably a deer. Look, he's stopping to look. Everyone, he's looking. He's smelling. Thinking. And he's really, you can see how hard he's pulling. Well, hello, Melinda. Thank you for being here, Melinda. Well, thank you for that, Melinda. Okay, there you go, Melinda. I've made you a moderator. Thanks for being here. Melinda is also from Louisiana, but way off from me. She's from South Louisiana, and I'm from North Louisiana. So she's a few hundred miles away, maybe. Well, I'm glad you did too, Melinda. It's nice having you here. Miracle. Oh, now see, he smells something out here. He's spraying. Miracle is spraying. Oh, that's funny. Oh, geez, got a lot of jokes. Now, see, he's neutered, and he stopped spraying, but there's definitely something out here that has his attention, making him want to spray and pull and get a little puffy. His fur's puffing up a little bit. So, yeah, there's something going on. Something where normally he gets out here and he likes to hang out, but today he's just not in the mood today. I'm gonna let him stop and smell. It's a really nice tree right there. It's a nice tree. Yeah, just let him take it all in. Let him smell and assess the situation. What is it, Miracles? What is it? And I did hear something walking around behind us that sounded larger. So it's most probably we do have deer in the area. And he does not understand him. Okay, Shelly, I understand. I have a great day, Shelly. And thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Everyone check out Shelly Edwards' channel. Bruce! Hello, Bruce. Oh, gee, you're funny. Hey, Bruce, thanks for being here. Are you at the Cat Cafe, Bruce? Man, Miracle, his ears are back a little bit. Well, maybe he's found some salad. Yeah, maybe this will make him feel better. If something has upset him. Normally, Miracle is more spirited and rambunctious. But he is aware of something in the woods. He's going to stop and enjoy some greenery. I will enjoy just watching Miracle partaking of some grass. Is that good, Miracle? Oh, you did good. Oh, sorry to hear that, Bruce. Is that good, Miracles? Well, hello, Judy. Thank you for being here today, Judy. Judy and Bruce are two more friends I met from doing live streams. I met Judy, I think, on Bert's live stream. Oh, Danny is to protect them. And they'll move them around just in case they've been discovered. Sometimes they'll move their kittens 4 and 5 times, Danny. I met Judy on Bert's, and I think I met Bruce on Adam's Catattainment. So just by going to live streams, and they might not necessarily even have to be cat channels, I have met wonderful friends and supporters who may not you're just making them up as we go along, OG. Well, you've got a great sense of humor. And it was just like, and sometimes the channel might not be something that I might not necessarily be myself personally interested in. But, you know, but you can meet some great friends. And, sometimes I don't know what they're talking about. But you know what? That's okay. And I do encourage everyone to check out each other's channels. There's some great people here. Yeah, Judy, sometimes they're like talking about their comic books and their cards. I don't know anything about it. You know, some of it I can appreciate the artwork because I do like art. I enjoy art. So I can appreciate the artwork of it all. Look, we all have our defense mechanisms, OG. Everybody does things their own way. Okay, we're leaving the woods now. Okay, I gotta get through this thicket at the edge of the woods. Okay, oh, I nearly fell, y'all. I haven't fell yet on a live stream, but give me time. Give me time. Okay. He's brought me out of the woods. Oh no, a doe's out here. His enemy is in the field. There's a doe over there, everyone. He does not like her. That's his nemesis. Come on, Miracle. Ignore her. Ignore her. I'll show y'all my morning glories again. Here's my beautiful morning glories. They look much better after that rain yesterday. Everything is really perked up. I love that color. Okay, let's go this way. OG, I'm a bit odd myself. I just try to hide it from the audience because I don't want to scare anybody off. But yeah, I'm a bit of a misfit. Yeah, Judy, they are really doing great after we had that rain yesterday. Well, hello, Green Wave TV. Thank you for being here today, Green Wave TV. It's so nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. I truly do appreciate it. Yep, everything looks better after that rain. Of course, we're so far behind. It's going to take a lot of rain. Now, Judy, I think there's something in the translation. Judy, I think that's something they put into translation and it comes out that way. I just think they're saying, I hope you're doing well. You know, they're doing it from Korean to English. Look, we got some beautiful fall colors here. Some fall foliage on the sassafras tree. I wonder, do sassafras trees grow everywhere? Or is that a southern thing? Let me know if y'all have sassafras trees in your area. Yeah, a lot of times when you put something into the Google translator, it loses something in translation. Because I have a lot of some foreign comments and I hit translate and I'm like, huh? What did they say? And I'm like, I'm sure that's not what they meant to say. Now we're going across the field. There's the field where we just saw a doe and the morning glories. And he's going back into the woods, everyone, into the woods. Yeah, the Google Translator oftentimes, and I find even with proper translation, things don't always translate the way they should for me trying to translate things in general. Now, when Miracle was young, this was his favorite climbing tree. He could not go by this without climbing it. Yeah, he's lost interest in it. Okay, he's stopping to smell. He's sniffing. Something is interesting. Oh, Judy, you really do have a great sense of humor, really. Yeah, Judy, he's a little upset this morning, Judy. Well, it's kind of damp. He senses a deer. So it's nice that we've had people here from Korea, France, all over the United States and England, and my friend Chris from Colorado. Hey, Chris, I saw your premiere. I made some comments, but I called, they came in right at the end. But Chris from Nature Dog Rams released the most beautiful video today of Colorado with the fall foliage. I highly suggest it. I hope you all go and check it out. And Chris sent me a lovely gift in the mail. I got it yesterday. I will be making a video of it. Thank you, Chris, for the lovely gift. So thoughtful of you to send me something. I love getting things in the mail. It makes the day better when you go out and find a little package in your mailbox. It's like, yay! I will make a video so everybody can see it and let everybody know that you're selling them. Okay, I gotta duck down. The rain's made all this stuff lean. Okay. Alright, he's pulling. Oh, he's really pulling today, y'all. I need to get out here and trim. Try to keep water from getting on the phone, everybody. Yes, Miracle is pulling. There we go. Are we going to enjoy some more greenery, baby? You want to go this way? You want to try going this way, Miracle? Nope, something's made him stop. Look, he doesn't want to go that way. He started that way and he stopped. Look at how hard he's pulling. He senses something, everyone. Miracle definitely senses something in the woods. And he's kind of holding his ears back. You really got to pay attention to a cat and their ears. Yeah. He's got a little water on his body he had to shake off. There has to be some deer out here because that's how you act when there's deer around. Now, normally we turn and go this way. But he wasn't interested in that today, y'all. Yes, their tails. He's been swishing a lot, Bruce. Swishing. The road is right over there. If he hears a car, he will become upset. So I do have to hold on tightly. Well, it's not as puffy as it was, Judy. If you go back, and there goes a car now. See? He doesn't like it. If you go back and look at the videos from before Summer got here, he had twice as much fur. Twice as much. And, but it's coming back. And that tail will be thick and plush by the time spring gets here. Okay. See, now he's leading me. I've just got the leash and I'm following along. Miracle is in charge, everyone. Miracle's in charge. I'm just going where he takes me. He's done this, for those of you who do not know, hundreds and hundreds of times. Yeah, I let him go pretty much where he wants to, unless it's a place I can't get through. I do believe in safety, especially now that I know there's a lot of fox and bear around. He's pulling hard again. Pulling. He hears a car. He hears a car. See, he doesn't like cars. Here's the big rock. He used to love to go and get on this big rock, everybody. But, nope, he's not interested in it anymore. Nope, not interested. He used to love to get on that. He couldn't walk by it without getting on it. Oh, thank you, Francois. You're so sweet. And OG is new to our chat here. Everyone, welcome, OG. Most of the people here are old friends that I've had for a while, but OG is new. Let's welcome them. And has a excellent sense of humor. Uh-oh, we have encountered a kitten. We have encountered a kitten. Miracle is not happy about the kitten encounter. Like everybody. Wait, he's pulling. Miracle's upset, everybody. Miracle's upset. He's growling. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Okay, y'all. Miracle, you want to get in the chair? Do you want to get in the chair, Miracle? Miracle's growling. I'm going to put y'all down here for a second. Okay? And I will be right back, I promise you. Come on. I'm on my way back, y'all. I just had to do something. Y'all get a good view of the driveway there. I'm on my way back, I swear. Okay. All right. I am back. Judy, did Judy say she had to go? Thanks, Judy, for being here. OG, in the evenings, I do live streams also with my kittens, my outside cats. And we do it around this watering hole. And the kittens, here's their plates and bowls, and we all sit around here while the kittens eat. And I'll sit in this chair. And we will enjoy the sunset back there. That's our evening live streams, OG. Y'all, Miracle is in the house. Miracle was not interested in staying outside. He saw the kittens. Well, he was just upset to begin with. You know, because, you know, we had the better weather. It's cooler. But, you know, he did something in the woods. Is that what it is, Bruce? We will watch the kittens. Yep, Miracle was unhappy and he was pulling towards the door. And you know what? I never want Miracle to do anything he doesn't want to do. If Miracle's not happy and enjoying himself, you know what I say? We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. I want him to enjoy himself. Okay, Bruce. So we'll watch Ethereal. This is Ethereal. Yeah, Francois, Miracle was not happy. This is Princess. Oh, hello, Margaret from England. Margaret, thank you for being here. I appreciate it so much. And we have Locket. Miracle was out here, Margaret, but he was just not having a good day. He wanted to go in. He was pulling towards the door. And you know what? If Miracle's not happy out here, I'm going to let him go in. You know? I want him to enjoy himself. And he's not enjoying himself. I'll put him in. We've got some play action going on here. Little wrestling going on. Some kitten playtime. Now don't play rough. Oh, don't play rough, kitties. Y'all having a good time? This is like my evening live stream, y'all. Well, it's Joe, also from England. Hello, Joe. Thank you for being here, Joe. I appreciate it. Well, thank you, Margaret. I appreciate that. That every little bit helps. And Miracle's in a mood this morning, Bruce. Hope you're doing well today, Joe. We have a few people here from other countries. That's always nice. Yep, Miracle was in a mood. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. You know, I don't understand. I mean, I guess I kind of do understand people who are rude, they're unhappy, and they want to spread their misery around. So yeah, I hope that you only encounter nice people here. And you know what? If you do encounter some rude people here, Bruce is here. Bruce will take them out. We have some hydration at the water hole. Bruce is a very quick moderator. If anybody gets out of hand, Bruce takes care of it. Okay, this right here is Shadow. There goes Moo. I cannot pet that kitty. Cannot get near it. It's the one with the crooked head. Sideways head. Okay, this one is Ethereal. He's very friendly. And here is a doe. She's the oldest of the outside cats. Sometimes she's friendly, sometimes she's not. She's also Miracle's birth mother. And then over here we have La Cat. And this is Princess. I do not know where Ladder Cat is, Bruce. Kitty, 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 kitty. Of course, the outside kittens have been fed a couple of times this morning. A doe does not like to play with the kittens. Yes, that is Miracle's birth mother. I'm his mother now, but she was nice enough to make him and give birth to him for me. But I've had him since he was 5 weeks old. She's had no contact with him since, other than when he sees her and... Oh, here comes Kaizera, everyone. Kaizera's coming. She's here. Or as Bruce calls her, Ladder Cat. Kaizera with the puffy tail is here, everyone. It's Kaizera. You can always tell her from the others. Yes, Joe. Miracle is my baby. There's Kaizera. or as Bruce refers to her, ladder cat. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, all the tabby cat kittens are here. And, oh, and I was about to say that all the kittens are here except for one, but over here, look here, coming over. It's Spot. It's Spot. Spot's coming. There's Spot. Yes, Joe, that is definitely my baby boy. Yeah, Francois, it was very foggy here this morning. Very, very foggy. Couldn't hardly see a thing out here. Oh, we have more wrestling going on. Shadow did not want to play, so the wrestling is over. Casera's just going to lounge. It is so nice to have people here from all around the world. Yes, this one right here, there's something, a birth defect with this one, everybody. This one here with the biggest gray spots. He was, I guess, born that way. You see, I don't know if you can tell, that one eye is smaller. His head is always to the side. Like he's, when they tilt their head to look at something. I can't get close to him. And his mouth is not lined up right either. The bottom jaw is not in alignment. And the head, the way it's tilted, that eye is quite a bit smaller. But it does not seem to affect the kitty any. Yes, Joe. I get to see things from all around the world. Oh, gee, I'm always foggy in the mornings. Always. I have never woke up once, not in my life, not even when I was a child, saying, let's take on the world, everybody. Never. Not even Christmas morning when supposedly Santa came. The lie parents tell their children, Santa was here, and you know you're getting the good stuff. You're supposed to run in there and open up the presents. I went begrudgingly, and I would open them up and I'd go right back to bed. And then I'd play with them after I got up at a decent hour. But my mother would always get me up early. Come see what Santa left. And see if Santa ate your cookies. And, because they always tell you, write a letter to Santa, leave him some cookies and milk. John was here last night, Joe. And he went to Adam's last night, and he just left $100 on Adam's, catatainment, which was very nice. I think I don't want to get into John's business. He's having an issue with somebody, and he said, I don't want to go to Adam's, and it has nothing to do with Adam. I've had an issue with someone else. Oh my goodness, OG, you just keep coming up with the jokes, don't you, OG? Yeah, Adam donated $100. John Swarznicker, 4 Cat Billies, donated $100 to Adam's cause on the live stream last night. 100, Joe, $100. But he didn't stay and chat. He just stopped by, made the donation, and left. He's having an issue with a person, I think. And I don't want to get into John's business. That's John and his business. Plus, he had a medical on yesterday, Joe. So he's He was still kind of under his anesthesia, feeling a little foggy, but... Well, hello, Sherry Vlog. From Singapore, we really do have people from all around the world here. Thank you, Sherry, for being here. And that Elizabeth that's on there also donated $100 to Adam last night. Very kind of both of them. But unfortunately, well, John was in my chat last night. And then after I ended my live stream, he went to Adam's and he left the 100. But he did not participate. And he says it has nothing to do with Adam, and that's John and his personal business. Yeah, he just had some tests done, and he had to go through under some anesthesia, which, you know, makes you feel foggy. But yeah, he was here last night. But last weekend he wasn't here because he had company. He had a sister came into town to visit. And then he's been getting ready for the medical procedure. But he was on my chat in the evening times, a few times this week. But he's never on in the morning because, you know, he works full time. So it's like morning here. Uh-oh, there goes my notification. Yeah, John can't participate in the mornings because he's a land surveyor. So he's working in the daytime. But, you know, he had company last weekend. But, getting in the car, everyone, to get to the charger. That might not be interesting. We can see some trees. Project. Oh, okay, Chris. Thank you for being here, Chris. I will make a video of the lovely gift you sent me. It will be around 6 Central Time, Joe. So, you have to figure out what time it is for you. I might be ever so slightly early. Yes, Sherry, the leaves are falling. The weather's starting to cool. So, yeah, I might go on just a few minutes early because it's getting dark so early now. I mean, but we sunset. But here's the deal. It's going to be very cloudy today. No sun. So we will not be seeing a sunset. Well, Sherry, it's still hot here. Still hot. I mean, it's almost 70. But that's cool for Louisiana. 70 is cool for Louisiana. Because we've been up in the upper 80s, like 88, 89, all last week. Yeah, this phone, it's gotten to where it doesn't even want to give a notification. It will just shut down without even the notification, without me even having a chance to say goodbye to everybody, which I hate. And that makes me seem rude. And I don't want people who come to my live streams to ever think that I was being rude. Share Bear! Thank you for being here this morning, Share Bear. Most of the time, Joe. Most of the time. They're not very long. Our winters, every once in a while we get what they call an Arctic blast come down. And we'll get ice, maybe sometimes a little snow. Sometimes the temperature will plummet for a couple of days. But next thing you know, next week, it's warm again. But our winters are maybe a month, maybe January into the first weeks of February. So yeah, we're pretty far south down here. Joe, have you ever looked at a map to see where I'm located? I know a lot of people aren't familiar with the geography of the United States. Oh, just got a text. I was hoping Michelle would be here today. I had a great conversation with Michelle on the phone last night. And she said she'd be here this morning, but I guess she got kind of busy. People have a life. I understand people have a life. Yeah, like we had a tornado January the 2nd a couple of years ago. Well, we only normally are concerned about tornadoes in the spring. And then we had one January the 2nd, and it was a big one. Joe, look up Jackson, Jackson, parish. We don't have counties, we have parishes. Parish. Louisiana, and that's where I live. It's in the center of the state, so I could just as quickly be to Texas, Mississippi, or Arkansas. So if I were to get in the car and drive, I said, well, do I want to go west, east, north? I could be in another state, any of those 3 states, immediately. Well, in a few hours. Yes, that's right, Joe. In the woods, though. Not in any of the towns. I'm in the woods. I do not live in a town. Okay, Joe. Yeah, I was really hoping I'd see Michelle today. So I've kind of plugged my phone in the car charger, hoping that Michelle would stop by. Oh, Sherry. Yeah, Joe is a great supporter. And Green Wave TV. Oh, gee, you have a joke. You do have the greatest sense of humor. You just come up with these things so quickly. And I do encourage everyone to check out each other's channels. Joe, Sherry Vlog has been a friend of mine for a couple of years. I've known her for quite a while. She's a great supporter. I'm at Green Wave TV on Pet Stories live stream. And Pet Stories is another good friend of mine. Oh my goodness. Do you have content on your channel, OG? A lot of people just have a channel and don't make content. Like Judy that was here earlier. She has never made a video. A lot of people don't have content. They just have a channel. Or they just do it as a hobby. It's nothing serious. You don't have to have any followers, OG. You can have 0 followers. Just make you a video and put it up there. Like Bruce, I think he has 100 followers, and he's only put out shorts so far. But Bruce is saying he's planning on doing his first live stream. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to Bruce doing a long form video. You can make a video with no followers and just do it for yourself. Just do something you like and that you want to see. That's what I did when I made my first video on my first channel, which I don't have anymore. So funny. Oh, thank you for being here, Paul. I truly do appreciate it. I hope you are having a great day, Paul. You know, I don't wear shorts either, OG. It can be 1,000,000,000 degrees outside. I'm not going out in shorts. It's not happening. So but I know a lot of people who are my friends and subscribers, they don't make any videos. But I always wish they would. Well, that's good, Paul. That is good to hear. I'm great to hear that you're feeling better today, Paul. Yep, we're looking forward to Bruce doing his first live stream. I tell you, when I made my first video, I thought I was nervous about it. Well, I had the video on my phone. I thought, well, why don't I just post something? Let's just see what happens. I'm going to post a video. I'm going to see what happens. You know, I braced myself for nasty comments or for nothing to happen. And a couple of people watched it and somebody left some comments. And yep, that's been getting close to 5 years ago, and I'm like, oh, and I watched YouTube for years, and I said, why don't I do it? Why don't I do it too? Why not? What will it hurt? Won't hurt a thing. So I was like, just go for it. So I had some videos of the cats in the woods. The feral cats would follow me for walks in the woods. This is way before I had a miracle. And the feral cats would follow me for walks in the woods, and I said, let's just post it. And I did, and nothing bad happened. My first channel only got to like 26 subscribers, so I wasn't like actually was catching on fire or anything, like something spectacular was happening, but I had a few subscribers. It did, you know, I only had that channel for a little while. I started my first channel mostly about my first cat that walked on a harness. His name was Ori, and I started the channel at the end of December, like right before New Year's Eve of 2019, and unfortunately he suddenly passed away in August of 2020. It was very sudden, and I just didn't want to continue. Miracle was out here, but Sherry, a Miracle got rambunctious. He was not happy in the woods today. He was not his usual Miracle self. He kept sensing something in the woods. You know, cats have spectacular sense of this and that, and he was sensing probably deer. He did not want to be out there. He was trying to drag me home. So when we made the circle and came out of the woods, I put the phone down, and he was pulling. He wanted to go in. He was growling. He was just not having a good time. So I put him inside, and I came out to just look at the kittens. And now my phone's dying, so I'm trying to charge my phone in the car, Sherry. But Miracle was out here for the most of the video. Miracle was out here. Let's see how much charge I got. See if it makes the sound. We do have leaves and pine straw on the window. But, you know, Miracle was kind of cranky today. He kept pulling his ears back, and he was sort of slightly puffing up his fur. So he did sense something in the woods that made him uncomfortable. And so I said, and he was really pulling hard to get home. The kittens want to come over and say hi to him, Joe. And let me tell you, Miracle's No, he's not having that. Miracle does not like any of the outside cats. Any of them. But they all want to come over and say, "Hey, Miracle." Yes, Sherry. Miracle had some tension. I really think when he knows there's a deer in the woods, he does become very upset. Let's see. There's a kitten on the car, y'all. Right there. And so when Miracle senses anything in the woods, it could have been he could have smelled where the fox had been, because I've been hearing a fox out there. He did go for the walk. We did sit at the bench for a little while, but he decided, I don't want to be here, and he was really pulling. His ears were back. And when he saw the kittens, yeah, Joe, mine's a little bit bigger than Miracle's. Non-dairy. My goodness, you were quick with your humor, OG. So quick. I mean, you just come up with these things quickly. Yes, Joe, we have foxes. No, I did not know that, Joe, that they purr. And it's the red fox, which is not very common around here. They're very beautiful, Sherry. They're very beautiful. I'll show y'all something. Let's walk. We do have a lot of leaves on the ground from a little bit of wind. Yeah, and fox make a very distinctive sound. They don't sound like any other animal, and once you hear a fox, you know you've heard a fox. Okay, there's a story about the fox. I'll show y'all a country road. For those of you who don't know what a road out in the middle of nowhere looks like, yes, it is paved. But it's very narrow, and when you see someone, you do have to scooch. So if y'all look, if you see that little curve, if you go around that curve, there's a field with a barn, old barn out there. And the woman who owns it says that a mother fox got in there and had her litter, and now they're all over the place. And they're red, which they're very uncommon. We have a lot of gray fox, but these are the red ones. And the first time I saw one, I actually thought I was seeing an orange cat, a really big orange cat. So I went to approach it. But there's a sound that they make, and I heard them out here the other night out in the woods. And Miracle, maybe he sensed the fox, because they do have a smell, or deer, if they're deer out there. And I did hear something. I don't, maybe if you leave them alone, they leave you alone, Sherry. Most wildlife is that way. If you don't bother them, they won't bother you. I did run up on one this spring. I heard it out here in the morning, which is unusual because they're nocturnal. And I went out there to see if I could find it, because it was right out there at the edge of the woods. And I did see it, and I did make a video, but you couldn't really see anything, so I didn't post it. And so that could have been what was upsetting Miracle. Or it could have been the deer. Miracle doesn't like deer. He doesn't understand deer. Miracle has never been happy when he hears a deer in the woods. Or he could probably smell things that we can't smell. So he knows when there's things out there that I'm not aware of. There's Kaisera enjoying the broken chair. She's my beautiful puffy kitten. Hey, Kai Sarah. Hey, Kai Kai. Oh, there went the notification again. Yes, they do have very soft fur, Joe. Yeah, I have touched their fur. I knew someone was a trapper. That's true, Sherry. That is. Yeah, I knew someone who was a trapper, and I touched a pelt, very thick, plush, and soft fox. Yeah, but most of the wildlife I do encounter, they run the other way. Even a snake, I have a video of a snake I haven't posted yet, and it just wanted to get away from me. A lot of times snakes get a bad rap. Snakes are dangerous. Stay away from them. If you aggravate them, yeah, they're dangerous. If you keep your distance, you're going to be fine. But some people just, see snake and they just want to, in the snake. I don't want to see a snake, but she's watching something. Look at her. But, they play a part of nature too. And normally when I see one, they just want to get away from me. Now, if you accidentally step on one, yeah, you might get bit. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're all running and playing now. The kittens feel good. It's cooler here. Anyway, well, I got that notification again. And I do need to go in and check on my mother. OG, I know you're new here. I'm a full-time caregiver. I take care of my mother, who has health issues, OG. So I'm an only child, and all the responsibility falls on me. Usually she doesn't get up until I wake her up, but sometimes she does. And it's about to shut down. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for being here. Everyone new and old, thank you. I appreciate all of you. So sorry.